Thank you for calling Xbox customer support today. My name is James. How can I help you?
The chicken in the beginning, so I can talk with an agent for 24 hours.
Unfortunately, we don't have any 24-hour lines. We are open from 6 o'clock p.m. 6 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific Western Time.
So can I talk to you till 10 p.m. and call you on your house phone?
So, clarify a little bit. Like, you can give us a call until 10 o'clock?
But I can't talk to you personally.
Well, unfortunately, we do have a pretty high call volume. We try to get through and, take care of issues as fast as possible. If you do have some sort of issue, I'm more than happy to spend however much time necessary in order to get that fixed.
Okay.
But I can't just call and, chit-chat for 4 hours.
It's probably going to take a little bit. We got to find Justin.
Okay. Well, what's kind of going on here? What can I help you out with?
I called about, 2 minutes ago, give or take. And this Justin guy answered. And I had, this question about why I have to pay for Xbox Live. And then I said, well, PS3 is free, and why do I have to pay for Xbox Live? It's like, well, what are you, a Jew and all that? And he hung up on me. I don't know.
Okay. Now, had you already gone through and, pulled up your gamer tag at that point? Have you, referenced your account?
Barry McCockner. B-E-R-Y-Y. Or B-E-R-R-Y. M-C-K-O-K-I-N-E-R.
Alright. And what telephone number is on your account, Barry?
My name's, Dave, but,
Oh, your name's Dave? Oh, well, who was Barry? Was that your, gamer tag?
that's my gamer tag.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were giving me a name. I was like, that's an interesting name.
Yeah.
Okay, because if they pulled that gamer tag up, I can actually see who that agent was, and I'll definitely follow a complaint, because we wouldn't tolerate any type of slander that way against you personally or the Jewish race. So, basically, I can explain to you real quick why we charge whereas other companies don't. It really comes down to the business model. In order to promote more different companies to develop games and software and hardware for the Xbox, we have a service fee that helps kind of minimize the cost that we have to produce for them. I don't know if you're familiar with the term porting, but most games are actually developed on Xbox, so they have better quality because they're ported. Ported. P-O-R-T.
P-O-R-N.
P-O-R-T, as in Tango, I-N-G.
So,
and they're ported over to other game systems, and it kind of lowers the quality. And so to get better games more often and have them released better ahead of time, I don't know if you play Call of Duty at all, but we always get all of our map packs and all of our expansions before the other game systems do, because we've got this different business model that allows it a lot easier for them to develop stuff through us.
So what are you doing?
Well, right now I'm explaining to you kind of the business model of Xbox, which is kind of an unusual thing, but, I am billing here, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, you should tell me more about billing.
Okay. Well, did you have specific questions, like different subscription rates, any other general questions, like basically why there's a subscription fee for Xbox?
Do you guys tell me at all?
Sorry, what?
You should tell me all about billing.
Billing's a really generic topic there. Essentially, you know about the Xbox subscriptions, and you already asked about them, so I can establish that. But really, the total subject of billing's a little bit too large to quantify. If you've got specific questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Okay.
How many years can I get on my account?
I believe the maximum you can purchase at one time is 3 years.
Okay, can you give me 10 to 3 years on my account?
Sorry, what?
Can you put 10 of those 3-year subscriptions on my account?
Oh, no, the maximum you could ever purchase is 3 years at a time.
Yeah, so I understand that. I'll buy 10 of those 3 years then.
Well, no. I'm saying, you could buy 3 one-year subscriptions, but it wouldn't let you buy more than 3 one-year subscriptions. You couldn't buy 30 one-year subscriptions.
Yeah, I know. I bet I could go to Walmart right now. I could put 30 in my account and buy them all. That would work.
Well, actually, what would happen is it would stop after you put on that third 12-month code.
Is
It would say, unable to redeem this code at this time. Please try again later. And it would tell you that for a year. And then once you only had 2 years back on there, it would let you put another one on there.
That's what it did to me. So, but then I tried using the code on my brother's account, and it said this code's already been redeemed. It's invalid. So do I get a so that's what my question is. Do I get a free year then? Because
Well, if it's already been redeemed, it's been used on one
no.
account.
I bought 4 and I put 3 on one account, but then I tried putting the 4th one, and now the code doesn't work no more.
Well, let's see here. I can pull up that code and double check it for you. Tell you what account it was used on at what time, and get that all taken care of.
Okay, here, I'll tell you the code quick.
Yeah, actually, don't do it too quick. I want to make sure we get it accurately. In fact, are you familiar with the phonetic alphabet?
No.
Like A is in Alpha, B is in Bravo?
Yeah, I do actually. I was in Vietnam.
All right. Well, thank you so much for serving the country. If you could,
You're welcome.
go ahead and read those off with letters, basically words that start with the same letter as what's on there. So you could even do like A for apple, B for boy, whatever you feel comfortable with. And
Okay,
I'll
whatever
go
I
ahead
feel
and put in this
comfortable with.
code.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
N for nigger.
And unfortunately, at this time, if you can't refrain from using language like that, I will have to disconnect the call.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a fairly obviously offensive statement, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, bro.
By all means, you can go ahead and try to give me the code one more time. Just try to refrain from, like, any type of slander or anything like that, okay?
Okay, you ready?
You said it was N.
N for
We'll go N for
ignorant.
Nancy. How was that?
A for anus.
N for what? Did you say N for ignorant?
Yeah.
That actually starts with an I.
Yeah, I know, but there's an N in it.
Okay, I got you there. What's the next line?
A for anus. See, I'm being good about it. Okay.
Well, I can tell you right away that this actually won't be a valid code.
T for turtles. U for Uranus.
Vowels in them. So,
R for rectum. A for anus. L for loser, and I suppose natural. Okay, now let me give you the code quick. I was
Okay,
passing
what's
if you understood my CIA language.
that's okay. What's the actual code?
For what? Wait, the code for the 6 months?
We
The
said it
year.
was 12 months before. Yeah, the 12-month code that you're saying is invalid.
Yes. I got it from Japan, so I don't know how to, like, speak Chinese, because it's all in Chinese.
Actually, it's not. They print those in English letters as well.
Not the one I got.
Okay?
I went to
Well, I mean,
to the flea market,
they're all printed in English. So if you purchased it from a flea market and it's got Chinese caricatures on there, it definitely is a fake card.
Oh, well, it was like $250, so that's why I was asking why it's so much.
Yeah, that if it was 250 yen, that'd be one thing. That'd be a heck of a deal.
$250. That's a deal?
Definitely not. Like I said, 250 yen might be, but the yen's worth a lot less than the dollar. So,
Like the ends. Like,
well, if
yeah,
that's a
Chinese?
fake card, it's a Japanese currency.
Oh.
But because you said you got it in Japan. What I'd suggest doing is if there's any way to contact the retailer you got from there, you probably have to try to return it through there. And if they're willing to sell you a fraudulent card, I doubt that they'd be able to get you a refund on there either.
Yeah, what I
But
said is
unfortunately, there's
I
nothing
got it
that
from
we
a
can do
flea
for that.
market. It's in Chinese. I didn't go to Japan.
Oh, you said it's in Chinese?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that still would be printed in English caricatures.
Characters.
Yep.
Okay, so what do I do? That's got dude.
Well, I mean, it does sound like if you put that there and you paid that much for it, it definitely is a fake card, and unfortunately that's not something that we're responsible for. They would have committed fraud against you, so you would have had to make some sort of report against them. To the Chinese government, it probably wouldn't have done much good to you.
Yeah, they ran.
And for future reference, all of the actual prepaid codes are country locked. Like, even if you went and bought one in Canada, it would only work for accounts registered to Canada. Same thing with Mexico. Mexico, the United States, Japan, China. Each country has their own codes that are all registered to the specific countries. So
Specific or
in the future,
Pacific?
yeah, it's all country specific. So if you do any more foreign traveling, I wouldn't suggest buying Xbox subscriptions there.
Why not?
Well, because the prepaid codes are all country locked. So unless
Wait,
you actually
locked.
have a Chinese account,
Locked.
like you created the account in China, you wouldn't be able to use the prepaid code on it.
In Turtles? What? Wait, what about points?
The points would be the exact same way.
No, I mean like the maximum points I can have. Can I have like 1 million?
There's actually not a maximum points, which is kind of funny. In fact, about 4 months ago, we had a 1 million point giveaway through Bing. So
No
someone
way.
won 1 million points somewhere.
No way. For real?
But for real.
Oh my
but there is
God.
limits to how many that you can purchase at a time because we do flag stuff for fraud. If someone goes and buys $10,000 worth of points, we'll probably lock down the account and have them give us a call to make sure that they did it on purpose.
Would you give away 1 million to me?
Well, unfortunately, that was a big nationwide contest. It's not something I could do on a personal level. That'd be quite a responsibility. I wouldn't even want to be able to do that in case I did it on accident.
Would you give me 1,600?
Unfortunately, it's kind of like currency. We don't give away money. Most companies don't.
That's mean.
If you find one that does, let me know because I'll definitely want to get a hold of them.
I accept donations.
Well, like I said, we don't typically just give out money.
Why not?
Well, most companies don't. Like I said, that's not a typical
Walmart
thing.
does. Walmart matches prices. Like one day I saw this jacket at a rummage sale, and I saw one there for like $5. It's like, oh, you can have this $100 jacket for $5. I was like, okay, because I match the price. You feel me, bro?
You know, actually, as a previous customer service manager for Walmart, I can guarantee you that they would not have matched the price for
Oh,
Walmart.
the worst was retarded.
So, well, I mean, did you have any other specific questions about Xbox that I could help you out with today, David?
Pacific.
Sorry, what?
I saying like specific of the Pacific Ocean.
Specific, as in an actual
Pacific.
issue that I can help you with.
A Pacific question.
You know, I'm sorry you're unable to understand me at this time. I feel that we've done as much as we can for you today. I'm going to have to go ahead and disconnect the call, but I want to thank you for calling Xbox, and you have yourself a great night. Okay, David?
I have a question.
Goodbye.
It's Dave. He ended it.